Hi, you guys. Happy Friday. Oh, yeah. It's Friday. That's going to mean something again very soon. I'm sure of it. You guys know I love those Friday vibes, though. Love them. Especially on a sunshiny Friday like today. Hi, Kristen. Are you staying with us today? Debbie's here. Ah, yeah. Let's go Friday. I'm just clearing this air a little bit. You guys know I like to do it. When we meditate in person, I go in early and I clear the space with this, and that's what you smell when you come in, and it's yummy. All right, how's everybody doing today? Are we okay? Are we good? Are we happy? Are we joyous? Are we having a rough day? Happy Friday, Debbie. Debbie, did you dance this morning, sister? Did you get a little bit of that in? I know you love it. I know you love it. I missed you. I missed you at 9 o'clock, but I was hoping you were shaking that ass, girl. Having some fun. I'm glad you're with me now. Gosh, I wish you could smell it. It's so yummy. And it only burns for about 20 seconds. It stays for a little bit. You did dance, Debbie. Good. I just can't tell you, Kristen, how happy I am that you are here. You've been heavy on my heart, sister. Heavy on my heart. Hey, Kara. Good to see you again, my love. Are your kids going to do the raw workout again today? Yes? Was it fun dancing, Debbie? What we did was fun, too. Was it fun? Shannon? Oh, she got a little taste of it yesterday. She liked it. She came back with some more. Yum, 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 yum. All right, you guys. It's Friday, and it is a good day. It is a good day. It's so beautiful. This weather just is inspiring. It's so inspiring. It takes away my excuses to lay around and watch Netflix, but it's inspiring. Hi, Robin. Oh, welcome, you guys. I'll give everybody a couple minutes to kind of pop in. Hey, Jessica. And then we'll get going on today. So, as I posted, hi, Robin, on the, they had an easier one. They left my head shaking. Yeah. Maybe it was a light day for them, Kara. Light day for them. So, as I posted on the title of this meditation, forgiveness is my second favorite F word. And those of you who know me well know that's the truth, because I've definitely got a first one, and it ain't Friday. What's up, Pam? What's up, Nikki? Mom and daughter. 2 different locations, meditating at the same time. But forgiveness is such a big part, hi love, of our journey. It's such a big part of finding peace and living in peace every day. And forgiveness is one of the hardest things to do. So we're going to play with it a little bit. Hi, Shannon. And we're on a house party. Are you? Oh, I love it. Good. So today we're going to dive in. Today's one of those, it could get very deep for some people. It could. And for some people, maybe they're not just quite there yet. And so they're just going to kind of sit with this and absorb it, maybe. But for some of us, it could get really deep. When you forgive someone, you are by no means changing the past. You can't undo what was done. But you are changing your future. When you forgive someone, that doesn't mean that you're condoning their behavior. You're not conceding to it. But it takes the power away from that situation and gives it back to you. And we do not forgive people because they deserve it. Actually, most of the time they don't. We forgive them because we deserve peace. Yes, the shirt. I wore the shirt specifically for today. So what do you say, Nikki? I always say the strongest thing you can do is forgive someone who isn't sorry. Oh, damn. Girl, preach. Yes. Thank you, Debbie. That's true. Buddha has said that forgiveness is not for the weak. It is for the strong. And we are strong. And if you're harboring anger or resentment towards someone, just know that they can't feel that. It's like holding hot coal that you want to throw at them, but who gets burned, right? drinking the poison and expecting them to get sick. It's not how it works. They can't feel it. Forgiveness is offering your freedom to your soul, offering freedom to your spirit. Now, forgiveness is tough. People have done some really bad things, and I get it. I get it. And there may be a person or persons that you're not quite ready to have that conversation with mentally. But maybe there's someone that you can offer that forgiveness to, not for them, but for you. Offer that forgiveness because you choose to take your power back. Sometimes it's people who, okay, so listen, I've gone through the work. Up to about 2.5 years ago, I was the most resentful, angry chick. I was bitter, and I thought meditation was stupid. And of course, a lot has changed since then, but I was doing the best I could with what I knew at the time. But now I know better. So now I have to make the choice because I know better. And there are people in my life that I've had to forgive that are still in my life, but I let go of that resentment, and it makes those relationships so much better because it's gone for me. And they never felt it anyway. It was just me chugging that poison. There's people I've had to forgive that are no longer in my life. And that might be the case for some of you. And there's people I've had to forgive that are dead. And hanging on to resentment toward a dead person, y'all, what is that doing for you? You gotta let it go. Some bad stuff happens to us. Something really, really bad happened to me as a kid. Really bad. And I couldn't forgive that in my adult life. And that man died, an old, lonely man. And I held on to this, and then I started thinking that what he did to me defined who I am. No, no, no. What they did to you does not make you who you are. But how you choose to live your life, that defines you. So I have forgiven him. He was spiritually sick. And what good is that doing me now? What he did to me, it doesn't define who I am. How I live my life now, how I choose to live every day, that defines who I am. Can you do it? Can you let go? Can you forgive, not for them, but for you? And perhaps the person you need to forgive is your past self. Can you do it? Not for them. They're just waiting for you to, for you now. Now. Can you do it? So today we're going to do an exercise in forgiveness. It is a visualization, and I challenge you to give it a go, because harboring resentment is so toxic and disgusting for your spirit that you may think you're like, oh no, I'm joyous, I'm peaceful, I'm happy, la la la. But oh, I hate that person. Whoa. Just flipped the balance scale. No hate. Self-love. You don't have to love that person, but you gotta forgive them. So we're gonna try this today. Now, if it's too much for you, maybe you just take in what I say, think about it. You might be like, oh hell no, I'm not doing any of that. That's okay. Well, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay for your spirit. But it's okay that maybe today you're not ready, but maybe you just listen to it. But if you are ready, then today might be a really big day for you. This could be a big moment. And even if you do get to that point of forgiveness today, you may have to come back to this tomorrow and do it again with the same person, and again and again. But it could be a massive breakthrough in your spiritual freedom. This is big, what we're doing today. This could be very, very big if you're ready and you're willing to give it a go. My offering to you today is peace. Peace. Not for them, for you. So let's see what we can do about offering some forgiveness today. All right, you guys, let's get to work. Getting in a position that is comfortable for you. Hi, Pat. Hi, Isis. Getting in a position that's comfortable for you. I don't care if you're laying down, sitting up. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. Forgiveness is a very, very powerful tool. It's brave and courageous. And yes, it's very uncomfortable. but it might be the bravest thing you can do for yourself. So just settle in. And let's get our bodies out of fight or flight before we get into this. So start pulling that air in through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. Guys, these are loud and intentional breaths. Please don't just do this because you're being asked to. Do it because you are intentional with it. Pulling that air in through your nose, strong lungs, filling your spirit with that air. And then when you exhale, it's twice as long and it's big and it's loud. And if you need to stick your tongue out, then do that and start releasing that tension, leaving your body, leaving your spirit. Really deep restorative breaths. We're going to stay with this for about 30 seconds, so I need you to dig in. I want someone next door to you to hear your breath. Really pull that air. And exhale big. And as you do, let go of tension in your neck and tension in your shoulders. And if you need to kind of tense up your body a couple times while you inhale, and then exhale and release that tension, that's a really great, quick and dirty way to get your body prepared. Pulling that air in, you guys, restorative breath. And exhale tension. Good, let's get two more, like you mean it. Really deep breaths in, and that exhale is twice as long. And if you need to stay here longer, that's cool. But if you are ready, let's start transitioning you out of that deep restorative breath into your own rhythm of breathing. It's a gentle transition, my friends. It's not a hard stop. Just let it gently happen, noticing your body. Notice your heartbeat. And notice that rhythm of breath that is just yours and only yours. Just do one more quick body scan, my friends. How's your jaw? Can you soften that jaw a little bit? Relax your tongue. Quick check in on your neck and your shoulders. Are they good? Are your hips nice and relaxed? You can feel the weight of your body on the ground. Good. My friends, let's get to work on forgiveness. I would love for you to imagine yourself sitting in a room, and that person that did something to you, they're sitting right across from you. Now I want you to look at them. You don't have to look at them in the eyes yet, but what are they wearing? What do they look like right now? And now I challenge you to look them in their eyes. And how does that make you feel? You don't need to say anything. Not to them, not to yourself. How would that make you feel to be sitting right across from them, looking at them in the eyes? Can you do it? Now, my friends, I need you to imagine that person as a 3-year-old, as a little toddler sitting across from you, as a child, with their whole life ahead of them and so many lessons that they're going to have to learn too. For a second, imagine them playing in a park. Maybe they fell down. Imagine them trying to eat food, maybe spaghetti. It's messy. Don't you kind of want to help them a little bit? And now put yourself back in the room with them. Can you look them in the eyes? Can you say to them, I forgive you, not for you, but because I choose to forgive you for my peace? And now I need you to imagine them as they are, or as they were when this situation happened. That person, that version is back in the room with you. Don't say anything. You don't need to say anything. And now, you guys, I need you to imagine that person as a 93-year-old. A person who's at the end of their life. They've had all of their experiences. They're old and possibly frail. Can you look at them? Can you tell this 93-year-old version of this person, I forgive you, not for you, but because I choose my peace? Can you reach out and touch their hand? This 93-year-old person in front of you. And now let's come back to them as they are now, or as they were when the incident occurred. And just for a minute or two, I'm going to leave you with them. And this is not the time or place to tell them everything they did wrong. That's not what we're doing here. I invite you to sit in a place where you could look them in the eyes and see if you can find it in you, as they are now, or as they were when the incident happened, to say, I forgive you. As Nikki said, this person doesn't have to be sorry. They don't have to be remorseful for you to offer this forgiveness. Forgiveness is for the strong. How they feel about the situation has no bearing on your ability to forgive. Not for them. Not for them. But for you. And I'll challenge you one more time. And you may not be ready today, and that's okay. Just you being here and open to this is a big step in your spiritual journey, but I challenge you one more time. Can you look at them and say, I forgive you, not for you, and not because I condone what you did. I do not concede to your actions, but I forgive you because I choose peace over resentment, over hate, over anger. I choose me. I choose to take the power back. And now I want you to imagine that there's an energetic cord connected to you and to this person. Because make no mistake, there is an energetic cord connecting the two of you. Can you, with the most beautiful pair of scissors you can imagine, cut it? End it now. And disconnect that negative energy from the incident, from this person. Cut it. Take the power back. That situation no longer deserves your energy. My friends, I'd like to leave you with something so beautiful. Martin Luther King Jr. said, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. And hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. We're not going to close the way we usually do with those two really deep restorative breaths. I'm just going to pull you out of this very gently, showing your beautiful soul some grace. So when you're ready, just gently, with your eyes still closed, wiggle your fingers and your toes. slowly come back through our breath, pulling air in through your nose at your own pace and exhaling out through your mouth. But I would love for you, as you're starting to come back and pull that air, to imagine yourself pulling your energy back into you. And then exhaling any residual resentment that you may be harboring, any anger. So pulling your yummy, loving energy into your spirit and exhaling anything that's still lingering. And each breath may start to get a little deeper, or it may just stay about the same. That's okay. Allow yourself a couple more just like that. Bringing your awareness back to the right now, keeping your eyes closed just a little bit longer, and feeling your energy, your beautiful, loving, forgiving energy. As you exhale, imagine that weight just being lifted. The cord is cut, my friends. You don't have to carry that anymore. You don't have to carry that anymore. And when you're ready, just in your own beautiful time, gently open your eyes. Welcome back, you guys. For those of you who are ready and today had just enough courage to surrender over some forgiveness, I'm so proud of you. And I'm humbled that I got to be a part of that experience with you. And if today wasn't quite the day, that's okay. You can always come back and try again. I leave these videos up. You'll know which one it is. And you're welcome to come back anytime. And if there's someone else or something else that you need to work on, come back and do it again. Surrender, forgive, and get back to a natural state of joy and love and peace and fun. Life is supposed to be fun. Those are our natural states. It is not natural for us to be stressed and anxious and hateful and resentful. No, that's not our natural state. We've put ourselves there. Get out. Come back to the natural state. Meditation will help with that. Forgiveness will. Surrender will. Peaceful and joyful and loving and kind. You good? I hope you're good. I hope you're better than good. And I hope you feel light. Okay, my friends. I'm going to leave you with that, and you feel free to stay here as long as you need to. As long as you need to. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. And if you're up, then let's bring our hands to Heart Center. But if you're not, that is a-okay. And please allow me to humbly close by saying, Namaste. Sending nothing but loving vibrations your way on this beautiful Friday, May 1st. Peace be with all of you. I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon. We'll be back tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys there. You're welcome, Isis. Oh, yes, Shannon, Debbie. You're welcome. Isis. Yes, I'm speaking directly to you. So much love. Namaste, my friends.